All right. Welcome back to Orphans. I hope you're enjoying Orphans, and if you are, hit that like button. Make sure you leave a comment down below what you think of Orphans up to this point. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and join the Tethered. Also, you may or may not know this, but there is a reality games fandom group on Facebook. And if you would like to join this fandom group on Facebook, I will have a link down in the description right down below if you'd like to join. We last left off, we talked to the haunted group, we joined them. You also did see a video of us not joining them and going into the author's chat, but we did join the group. And Mika is getting ready to explain something to us about the group and how they, I think it's how they come across the ghost encounters that they do, while the rest of the group is, working hard and busy setting up. Mika's gonna take a break to talk to me, so let's go ahead and jump right back in. And then Mika says, "Hey," and I say, "Hey." The others can do the heavy lifting. Oh, premium chat option already? This is great. You can thank me for that. I owe you one, of course. I love it. I must first apologize to you for Leon's rude behavior. Leon's a jerk. It's okay. It's fine. He's a strange guy. Is he always so moody? He's obviously doesn't like me. Let's forget about it. All good. I understand his reaction. Look. I mean, he's a strange guy. Strange guy. He's always so moody. No? I admit he's difficult sometimes, but he's a good guy. Yeah, we'll see about that, Leon. If you say so. Give him a chance. He's usually like that. Or he's not usually like that. I've known him for some time now. Just like the rest of the gang. We all got to know each other through social media. And now, we're the glorious 7. Well, now we're the glorious 8, including me. And nothing against you, tongue-tied. But us girls are definitely tougher than the guys. Oh, you don't say. So another premium chat option, which is awesome. So what else is there to know about you, Mika? About me? What would you like to know? Ooh, we get to have our own little choice of questions. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to go through each one of these questions, so we want to make sure we pick the best one first. What are you up to when you're not ghost hunting? How did you become a ghost hunter? Your avatar, the dog, is it yours? And do you have a picture of yourself? That's obviously the best option. Do you have a picture of yourself too? The puppy is super cute. I do love it. I see. You want to know what I look like? I'll upload a few pictures to my gallery in a minute. And yes, the dog is mine. Baloo. Baloo. The dog's name is Baloo. My everything. Unfortunately, he injured one of his paws. Oh, it's so sad. I had to leave him with my sister. Normally, I always have him with me on our trips as my protector, Actually, I'm a bit of a chicken. I'm freaked out by most harmless, scary movies. Or by the most harmless, scary movie. I love horror movies. Same here. Then you choose the perfect hobby for yourself. Look, I love horror movies. And I really do. I do. I wouldn't say I'm a horror movie buff because I don't know too much. Like, I don't watch one particular movie all the time to know everything about it, but I do enjoy watching just about any type of horror movie that's available. You'll get along perfectly with Tammy. Like I said, I'm actually not a horror fan, but old abandoned places have always fascinated me. But since I've joined this group, how shall I put it? I got the ghost fever, which brings us back to our actual topic. Or do you want to find out more about others in the group first? Do we want to figure out about others? All right, we're rambling on. Sure, why not? I mean, I think we'll circle back around to about Mika anyways. So let's find out a little bit about the others. Thinking of anyone in particular? Tammy, Jarek, or Sandy? Who was it that, I can't remember. Was it Sandy? Was Sandy the potential love interest? Let's ask about Sandy. Her case is similar to mine. She never really had any connection to abandoned places or ghosts. She loves photography. She's also into everything related to witchcraft, the Middle Ages, and so on. That's probably why she's majoring in history. I think without Jarek, she would never have joined us. They used to date. Anyway, we're a pretty diverse bunch, and I'm pretty sure you'll get along great with all of them. It's awesome. Look, I'm super excited. Me too. But I actually wanted to tell you more about this place. So, as we're already covered, this place used to be an orphanage. It was closed sometime in the 1960s and has been vacant ever since. There has never been a new owner. The orphanage is also very hard to find, and there are rumors that the old building is haunted. Does anyone know why it closed in the first place? Who still believes in ghosts these days? Haunted how? Hmm. Haunted how? Like, I want to know why it's haunted. This orphanage is one of the most haunted places I've heard of. There's some online sources claiming they heard voices in the middle of the night in here. Some claim to have seen a little girl wandering in the halls. We saw that little girl in the window. On top of that, it's supposed to have a really dark past. Dark past sounds more like a horror story to me. Doesn't every old building have that? Like, let's ask about the dark past. I'm sure it has something to do with the orphanage and how the children are treated. Yeah, we tried to find out why the orphanage was closed. It seems impossible to get any information, though. It's almost as if they want to cover up what happened here. We've tried all kinds of things. We searched online in old archives, libraries. We even tried to talk to the son of the mayor from that time period. Nothing. And now, take a look at this. Looks like an article, maybe? What's behind the gruesome suicide? The horror orphanage. Suicide in abandoned orphanage. Run-down walls, broken windows, open doors. The old orphanage already makes a daunting impression from the outside. But what happened behind these walls? Every now and then, a young girl is seen standing at one of the windows, and we saw that little girl standing in the window, and an inexplicable fog appears in the basement of the building. It's no surprise that the haunted house has repeatedly been the target of young people who have been ... It's interesting. I would love to go. I want to go. Fly me out today. I'm not afraid of no ghosts. Wait, here's the gist. What began as a dare was now overshadowed by a tragic event when a group of teenagers discovered the body of a 17-year-old Thomas S. on a nighttime stroll through the abandoned building. The boy was considered a loner, apparently took his own life in the basement of the building. That would be... Okay, I'm not afraid, but that would be terrifying to just stumble upon a person like that. That that would be pretty terrifying. It's understandable no one wants to buy this building. Why did you find out? How did you find out where the orphanage is located? So you're standing right where the boy offed himself. Yeah, basically. It's the orphanage definitely has a dark past. Let's ask that question. Just because it seems like I don't really know if there was a right or wrong answer or a core question to ask. Exactly. Crazy, right? We're dying to find out more about the orphanage, and who knows? Maybe we'll also find out how your number ended up on the photo. I gotta say, I'm pretty curious. Yeah, the thing with my number is a real mystery to me. I'm not sure I want to know more. I guess, with a pen, if we want to be comical about it. I think I'm pretty curious how my number got on the photo as well. I think so. So exciting, right? But we'll find a logical explanation for this. Leon. Oh, from the haunted. Leon's messaging from the haunted group. I thought Leon was messaging me directly. Mika, you still texting? How about you give us a hand as well? There's still heaps to do before it gets dark. That's right. Get to work. What a shame. You're staying the night there. Look, that's right. Get to work, Mika. Mika improves. Okay. I'm glad that improved our relationship with Mika, because I wasn't sure how that was going to affect Mika's relationship. We'll talk again later. I'm going to put some music. I'm going to put on some music. It's so quiet here in the dining hall. Good idea, says Jarek. So Sandy and Jarek were dating. By the way, the rabbit is still with me. It's not shy at all. Mika says, really? That's so cute. If I had bumped into you, Jarek, I would have run away like a scared little bunny. Very funny, Mika. Now, you have an orphanage mascot. The bunny's the orphanage mascot. That's right. So weird. Normally, rabbits are very timid. It is true. Like, the rabbits don't just, like, hop up to people. That is strange. You would think that the rabbit would not just walk up to Jarek. Yes, but this one lets you pet it. Have you given it a name yet? Oh, don't give it a name. What if something bad happens to the bunny? Great idea. All right, we're giving it a name, I guess. I bet Leon doesn't want to give it a name. Am I talking to a wall? We still have stuff to do. Don't be such a grump, Leon. Since Tongue-Tied is the newest member of the group, I suggest he picks a name. How does that sound, Tongue-Tied? Do you have any good ideas? Oh, no, it's up to Jarek. Oh, of course I have an idea. Premium chat option? Snuggles, Peter, Cinnamon, and Carrot. I thought maybe they were going to let me, like, write in my own name. Peter Cottontail, Cinnamon, and Carrot. Honestly, it's between Peter and Carrot. But I'm gonna go with Peter. I like Peter. Peter Cottontail. And Jarek's like, that's what I was gonna say. So that's settled. Our new mascot is called Peter. It's perfect. Guys, does anyone know where we put the bag with the wine? Ooh, Sandy breaking out the wine. I only saw the case of beer. Mika had the wine, right? Shit, wasn't the bag in the car? You forgot the wine, Mika? Leon hasn't seen it. Sorry, then I probably left it on the kitchen table. Oh, you forgot the wine. How could you? Beer's fine. Beer's fine. We drink beer. Oh no, seriously? Sorry. Mika's sorry. I guess you'll have to give us a few bottles of beer then. Oh, we gotta... Or you girls get in the car and go shopping. You go get your wine. All right, the next gas station is like 25 miles away. And the next town even further. What a shame. It's not that important, Tammy. Get a grip. I mean, if you're ghost hunting, do you really want to be drinking alcohol? I mean, I guess it would make it more fun, but don't you want to have your wits about you when you're ghost hunting? Maybe not. I guess it all depends. Maybe you need it to take the edge off a little bit. You know, for those who get scared. Not me. I'd drink water through the whole thing if I needed to. I would. I don't need something to calm me down. It's a long way for a few bottles of wine. I'd be disappointed too if I was her. I thought you were going to shoot some serious videos. Look, I thought you guys were going to shoot some serious videos. Get to work. I want to see these videos. We're allowed to have a little fun too, though. That's true. That's true. Or not, because you forgot the wine. I'm going to check the car again. Maybe you just missed the bag. Yeah, do that. You already ducked out before. Oh, Tammy's getting upset. Yeah, I got it. Too bad we had to park the car so far away. I know, but you saw for yourself how overgrown this place is. We couldn't get through it at all. And while you're at it, bring the rest of your sleeping bags, please. Isn't Jarek keeping you warm anymore? Oh, that's a shot, Leon. No longer. Jarek's like, not allowed anymore. Jarek took that in stride. That was cool. But Leon, that was a shot. Woo! Guys, let's hurry up and get this done. I'll set up the 2 cameras on the stairs. We probably won't be able to get all of them installed today anyway. But damn, that was a shot at Jarek and Sandy. But Jarek, he took that shot. He's like, no longer allowed to. Not allowed. She said, I'm not allowed to keep her warm no more. What are the cameras supposed to record? Obviously the ghosts. How many cameras do you have? Sorry, I can't help you from here. I'll let you look. I apologize, but I wish I could help you from here. Look, if I was there, I'd help you set up the cameras, Leon. Don't say that. We might need your help for a minute. I'll explain once we get the rest of the cams hooked up. Ooh, if I can help, that'd be great. Why go through all the trouble if you don't believe in ghosts? Do they not believe in ghosts? Did we talk about that? Have we talked about them not believing in ghosts? I'm just going to say okay. I don't know if we talked about that. Tongue-tied, you must be wondering why all the fuss if we don't believe in ghosts. Maybe they don't believe in ghosts. Sure, I did ask myself that question. I did ask myself that question. So what's the answer behind that, Jarek? Well, even if we don't believe in ghosts, most of our fans do. And they're totally into this paranormal activity style. You wouldn't believe what those cameras capture when they're recording for a few hours. A curtain moving in the wind, a rat running across frame, a tree casting a spooky shadow in the room. Sounds exciting. Sounds kind of boring to me. And your fans love this kind of thing. Look, it does sound exciting. But I get, what your fans love this kind of thing? Absolutely. Just wait and see. There's always something weird when you shoot so much. That's why we have the motion sensors. To make sure they respond to everything, we set them up super sensitive. Well, what can I say? Once the footage is edited, we add a few scary effects, some cool music and eerie sounds, and the ghost video is ready. So yeah, you do a ton of editing to make it look like a paranormal experience, and including adding in sounds and music. Well explained. Can we move on now? Mika, have you got the dormitories wired up? Yep, all done. I found the photo with the number on it too. 2 cameras, 1 monitor sensor, and 1 heat sensor. Sounds pretty professional. Can you see the cameras are recording? Where do you get all the power for the batteries? They're just spare batteries, but can you see what the cameras are recording? Like, do you have live footage? That would be pretty cool. I'm sure they do. Yeah, we have a laptop and a couple of monitors here, so we can keep an eye on everything. It's just quite time-consuming to set everything up and wire it correctly every time, but our recordings are pretty professional now. Not like in the beginning when we were filming with our cell phones. Some of the cameras even have night vision and heat imaging. This way, we no longer miss anything. Guys, do you feel the same way? This building totally reminds me of the old hotel we stayed at last year. Oh, is this a picture of it? Woo, picture of the old hotel. It is creepy. Love it. Don't remind me, it still makes me sick to my stomach to this day. Intense. How did you find such abandoned places? Premium chat option yet again. It can be quite tricky. You won't find places like this online. It's not like this hospital is abandoned. Come here and check it out. You can find pictures and so on online, but no locations. You have to research and find them yourselves. Often, we only hear about an area where the building is supposed to be located. Google Maps comes in handy. If you activate the satellite map, you can search the area for the building. It's a bit tiring, but rewarding if you find out what you're looking for. As for the abandoned hotel from last year, you'd better not have discovered that. Yes, the place had been deserted for ages, a total ruin. Yeah, even some parts of the building were missing. It was really dangerous. Oh, so you probably were going upstairs and they were falling out beneath you. Probably had things crumbling around you. Sandy was in the middle of installing a camera on the 3rd floor and startled a few pigeons. That's right, and one of them flew right in my face. I was able to hold on to a steel beam at the last moment. Otherwise, I would have fallen 3 floors. Woo, that's a long way to fall. You fall down 3 floors. That's quite a fall. That would do some damage. That would do quite a bit of damage. You're right, Tammy. Oh, Mika! Mika's calling. That's a cute puppy.
Hey, thanks for sticking with the group after Leon showed up. We're pretty cool, come on, you gotta admit, and this place is awesome, right? Oh my god, I can't believe it.
What did Mika just see? I love Mika, though. You're right, Tammy, except I find it even creepier here. But I gotta admit, playing some music made it a little more chill now. Guys, no need to walk back to the car. I found the... Oh, she found the wine. I bet it's crushed. She did not look happy when she found the wine. I bet it's all crushed on the ground. It's all broken bottles. Yeah, she didn't look happy. That's a shame. It's all broken up. How did they break, though? I mean, they must have just clanged together against each other because it fell in the dirt. That doesn't look like road. That doesn't look like a hard set. It looks like dirt. So they must... I don't know how they broke, but they are smashed. Smashed to absolute pieces. No wine for y'all. Unless you want to lick the bag. Leon, this is typical. Great, Mika. No way, Leon. It wasn't me. I found the bag like this. Great. Who was it then? Yeah, who was carrying the bag of wine? It wasn't Leon. It wasn't Sandy. Sandy didn't even touch the wine. Tammy says, sure, it was nobody. Who knows? Maybe ghosts don't like drunk chicks, LOL. Leon's got jokes. Them ghosts don't like them drunk chicks. Funny, Leon. Wait a minute. Samuel and Ina are on their way. True. I'll give Ina a call. They can pick up some more wine. Oh, that's great. But who are Samuel and Ina? That's right. They're part of the gang too. Samuel had to work late. That's why they're joining us late. Now, granted, I do know who Ina is. Don't get me wrong. I do know who Ina is. She's played by a very talented actress named Stephanie. And she is also part of the Facebook group that I mentioned, the Reality Games Fandom Facebook group, and that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. She's also there. So if you guys want to join that group on Facebook, the description is right down, or the description. The link is down in the description. So Jarek says, Sandy, tell Ina to pick up some snacks too. I feel like chips or pretzels right now. I feel like chips too. Not for me. I'm watching my figure. Look, I love snacks. I'm a big snacker. I enjoy snacks. I think one of my favorite snacks is just the typical chips and salsa. It's like you can't go wrong with chips and salsa. I'm sorry, I couldn't reach Ina. I texted her. Okay, I'm ready. What about you? Same. Jarek says, just waiting for you. Sandy's ready too. Leon is always last. Of course, Leon's always last. Jarek, chill. It's my turn. What now? Everyone back to the dining hall. Let's check the cams again first. Okay. Sandy, you take the third floor office wing. Sandy's like, I don't want to go up to the third floor again. Or was that Tammy that almost fell? I can't remember. Tammy goes to the nuns room? Yeesh. That fits. Jarek, you're in charge of the hallway. You're downstairs anyway. Check. Mika says, I'll clean up the mess. Yeah, you gotta clean up the wine bottle. Make sure there's no glass left over. You don't want no pollution. No glass. Don't you gotta pick up all the glass. I don't want Peter. Right, we don't want any furry friends out there stepping on glass and hurting their little paw beans. Don't want any little toe beans. Don't want any toe beans getting cut and hurt. You guys will sort it out. Shame about the look. I don't want Peter getting hurt. And Jarek improves. Hurry, please. We want to get things done. We should also check the cam in the attic. Mika, did you get this? You want me to go to the attic? Oh man, stop it, Leon. I thought you weren't afraid. They thought you weren't afraid of no ghosts. Don't be like that. Or would you like me to send you Peter as an escort? That's okay. I'll be on my way as soon as I'm done here. Okay, talk to you in a bit. Talk to you later. Sorry, tongue-tied. Must be pretty boring for you right now. Look, give me something to do. I find it really funny. You guys are awesome. A little. Fellas, sorry, fellas. Look. You guys are... They are funny. But give me something to do. Give me something to do. You guys are awesome. You just keep up the good work. You fit right in. Don't suck up, Sandy. No sucking up, Sandy. Guys, take a look at this. Oh, what did Tammy come across? A picture? He can save us? There's some bones there, it looks like. Some bones on the ground. There's a chair. Is that a chair in the front there? And then just a window that says he can save us? Did you write that on the window, Tammy? Something similar was also written on the back of the photo. Another one of those messages. Spooky people. Like, it's just another one of those messages. But I think it was Tammy wrote it. I just got the chills. Yeah, pretty creepy. Yeah, right, Mika. That's what you mean by tweaking the story a bit. You don't think it was me, do you? Mika's like, I didn't do it. I didn't write that on there. No, of course not. Of course we don't think that. Now let's get our setup finished and keep an eye on our phones. Jarek. Jarek says, hey, tongue-tied. What's going on, Jarek? I gotta admit, Mika was right. I'm pretty awesome, I know. First, this photo with your number on it, and now the writing on the window. and you were seeing strange things in our drone footage. Our story is really has potential. Jarek, I really saw something. Mika seems to really be getting into it. Honestly, which one of you was the window? Look, Jarek, I really did see something. Tongue-tied. I watched the video again myself. There really was nothing. You seem to be right into the ghost hunting already. I know what I saw, Jarek. I saw it. The whole thing is off to a really good start. It can go on like this for all I care. I'm really into everything that has to do with horror and ghosts. I love horror movies and stuff like that too. So you believe in ghosts and stuff? Really? No, that's not my vibe. Look, I love horror movies and stuff like that. Like it's I'm a big fan of it. Seriously? Cool. I've already noticed that watching horror movies is more of a guy's thing. I only know a few women who are into that kind of thing. Sandy hated me for it in the beginning. You probably know by now. We used to date. Yeah, I picked up on the clues. And I think somebody said something. Oh, this was Jarek and Sandy. They look so happy together. He used to be allowed to keep her warm at night. No more. Yes, Mika mentioned it briefly. But you seem to get along great, right? Can I ask why it didn't work out? Look, I don't care why it didn't work out for him. It seems like you guys are getting along great. I suppose you're still friends. You won't believe it. We get along better than ever. We realized quickly that we wouldn't work as a couple. But we're still really good friends. That's odd, isn't it? Maybe you're just better friends than you were dating. It's great you're still getting along so well. A breakup doesn't always have to end in a fight. Well, I couldn't do it. Look, it's great that you're getting along so well. Yes, absolutely. I'm pretty happy about the way things are now. And I also love that Sandy is right into our hobby now. In the beginning, our ghost hunts weren't her cup of tea at all. She's more into fantasy and medieval stuff. But somehow I managed to persuade her. I dragged her along on one of our trips, and what can I say? She's been hooked since. And you can get sucked in pretty quickly. And if you're not careful, you'll soon be one of us too. You're actually part of the group already. Yes, I am. I am part of the group. More or less. Look, I'm more or less part of the group. I wouldn't put it like that. Look, I'm part of the group. Whether you like it or not, Jarek. Whether Leon likes it or not, I'm part of the group. Just you wait. It would be so much fun. While we're on the subject, as you noticed, we've got our hands full. What do you think? Do you want to help us? Or rather me? Winky face. Look, I'll help you. How can I help from here? Help with what? What should I do? Sing a happy song? Look, do you want me to sing a happy song, Jarek? Why not? No, it's like this. Let's be clear about one thing. The others must not find out about it. What are you trying to do? Look, it's making me curious now. You know, I came across a blog post a few days ago from the so-called ghost hunter, Henry Fonts. Oh, let's go. You guys remember Henry Fonts from The Sign, right? Yeah, Henry freaking Fonts. Kind of rings a bell. Never heard of him. Ghost. Look, he rings a bell. He's from The Sign. Yes, you probably heard of him before. He's a pretty big deal for anything related to the paranormal. He already published several books too. He's been promoting his next book on his blog. It's about an old orphanage that's supposed to be haunted. Oh, here's his books. The Orphanage. The Terrible Truth. Look, there's Henry Fonts. And look, that's the picture of that's the picture that on the back of the book. That's the same picture that they found on the floor that had my phone number on it. Maybe Henry Fonts put my number on the photo. Henry Fonts and Norma Ziegler dug deep into the abyss of the orphanage through intensive research. So Norma Ziegler is still her and Henry are still together. That's awesome. You mean it's about the orphanage? The terrible truth sounds thrilling. What did this Fonts find out? But it sounds thrilling. I would read it. I know. I started digging a little deeper. There's hardly any information about this building to be found. Well, what can I say? I gained access to Fonts' cloud. Oh, we getting ready to hack in. Jerk's getting ready to hack in. He's going to ask us to hack in. Welcome, Henry Fonts. Here's his online cloud. You got general info, orphanage and cemetery, general media, articles and report, diary, EB, personal recordings, and unusual events. That's how I came across this orphanage and its location. Sounds pretty illegal to me. And you really don't want me to tell the others about it. You're hacking in on random accounts. Look, it sounds pretty illegal to me, Jarek. I don't know about all this. Yes, and that's exactly why I don't want the others to know. I think they'd give me a pretty hard time. But there's still a whole bunch of files in Fonts' cloud. Most of them, unfortunately, encrypted. I hardly had time to take care of it myself. When the others heard about the orphanage, it all went so fast. Between you and me, I was, of course, eager to get ahead of the publication of Fonts' book. Now, you could help me find out more about this place and its history. I don't know anything about hacking. How am I supposed to do that? I don't know. How am I supposed to do that? He's going to ask me to hack into Fonts' cloud. I know he is. It's actually pretty easy. Oh, Mika changed her avatar. Oh, she added her picture. I love it. So it's actually pretty easy. I have a tool here. You can crack just about anything with it. It's relatively self-explanatory. Is it? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Is it Hans? Is it Hans? I hope it is. It probably isn't, but I hope it's Hans. Why don't you do it? Sounds interesting. I got to bet. Look, it sounds interesting. Super easy for me because I have unlimited Bix, and that's Bix with a B. You're my man, tongue-tied. And don't worry. My buddy, who I got the tool from, is a professional hacker, probably named Wolf. He reassured me it was 100% safe. And Mika just added some pictures to our gallery, it looks like. The link to Fonts' cloud is already set up. All you have to do is decrypt the files one by one. I can't wait to find out what you discover. All right, let's get started. Thumbs up. So if you find anything interesting, let me know, okay? All right. Just give it a go. You'll see. It's not rocket science. Thanks, tongue-tied. One moment, please. Oh, Stack Hack. The hacking software from Wolf himself. Collect 2 stars to continue. And it's going to be in the apps. So now we have more notes. Let's go ahead and read the notes about the orphanage. Mika texted me to fill me in with details about the crew's location. It's an orphanage shrouded in rumors of mysterious voices and the ghost of a little girl wandering the grounds. It has all the ingredients for a haunting. What's even more shocking, some time ago, a teenage boy is said to have taken his own life somewhere within the building. Mika is a woman, by the way. Mika's a woman, by the way. Uh, Setup. The whole building is equipped with cameras, microphones, and motion sensors. It's a lot of work and effort, but Jarek thinks it's the best way to capture the best footage. When the motion sensors register something, they turn on the cameras and microphones, and that's how they get some really scary footage for the channel. Jarek. While researching the orphanage, Jarek came across a ghost hunter named Henry Fonts, who wants to publish a book about the place. As it is very difficult to get information about the history of the building, he hacked into Henry Fonts' cloud. He doesn't want the others to know about it, but he sent me a tool to search the cloud drive for interesting material. And it is very interesting. Let's go ahead and check out Mika's new pictures. Oh, she's so pretty. So cute. Got some new pictures here. Oh, it's Baloo. Oh, I love Baloo. She's out camping. There's some more Mika. Some more Mika. And Baloo. Oh, I love Baloo. Absolutely love it. And I hope you guys have been enjoying my coverage on Orphans. And if you have been, hit that like button. Let me know what you guys think of this game in the comments down below. Again, if you want to join the Reality Games fandom page on Facebook, I will have the link located in the description down below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and join the Tethered. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.